Konnichiwa! Welcome to Kodama Showcase. Kodama Showcase is a weekly program where I show you my favorite koi and talk about it. And this is what I have today for you. It's a beautiful Asagi from Wada Koi Farm. It's a male, and I believe it's 50 centimeters. It's about 20 inches. And born 2020, so it's 2 years old. Hi, this is Taro Kodama from Kodama Koi Farm. Since my father started this business more than 50 years ago, we've been introducing a lot of quality Japanese koi in Japan as well as in the United States. So we're probably one of the largest importer and distributor of the quality Japanese koi. So if you're looking for really nice quality koi at a fair price, of course, please consider Kodama Koi Farm. You can always check my website. We have hundreds of quality koi available on the website, and I have 10, 20, 30,000 Japanese koi at my farm in Hawaii. So I'm pretty sure that I can always find your dream koi. If you're gonna like this video, please make sure you share this video with your friends. That would be great. You can leave me any comments, give me a lot of thumbs up. That's gonna be very much appreciated. Okay, so now let's talk about this koi. Like I said, this is the Asagi from Wada Koi Farm. As you may know, Asagi is the very first variety in koi history. You know, starting from the black food carp, Asagi is the very first variety that breeders developed and fixed. And from Asagi, you know, they developed so many different varieties. So if you look at this koi, you know, Asagi has a bluish scales on the back and red colors on the side. So if you think about it, you know, the breeders took off all the blue color from the body and then bring the red color from the side to the top. And that's how they created Kohaku varieties, which we enjoy very much nowadays. So even though it's a very first and old variety, but I'm impressed every year that even this kind of old variety, breeders has been working on every year to refine the beauty. And I really, even though it's a male, I really like this Asagi because you can look at the beautiful, perfect scales on the back, and the red color on the side it's still light. Over here, if you look at it, but it's very solid, and you can easily imagine that, you know, this koi can grow bigger and we can always enhance the color. So that's gonna be a beautiful contrast of the bluish skin and the red skin. And as a matter of fact, you know, when you appreciate the Asagi, that's what we're gonna look for. We like to see a beautiful, since this is such a simple koi, you know, there is no real pattern. The pattern is actually this scalation, blue scales, the perfect layouts of the scales, and the red marking on the side. So these are the two things we're gonna check. So if you, again, you know, I like to show you one more time, you can see those very nice indigo blue scales, you know, from the shoulder all the way to the tail. It's very even. And those amime, we call it amime, the netting pattern is perfect. And then he on the side, you can see the cheek on the belly all the way to the tail, from the cheek all the way to the tail. It's very symmetrical. You may think that this may be still kind of too light, you know, if you think about those kind of show quality, show winning Asagi. But remember, this is only 2 years old, and we don't want those scales to be too dark already. So the scales is going to get darker and darker as the koi gets bigger and more mature. So we don't have to worry about how dark it is now. We rather want to see much more like a lighter scales, you know, with a younger age, so that we know that as this koi gets bigger, the scales are going to get darker and more beautiful. And you can see it's still very light, and actually I really like this white line, you know, it's like a white river going through between like indigo and red scales on the side. I think he is going to be a beautiful Asagi once he gets the bigger size. As usual, this koi is available for sale. So if you are looking for really nice quality Asagi, and Wada Koi Farm is very famous for Asagi variety. He's also famous for another variety called Kirin, but that's, you know, I'm gonna talk about that variety some other time. But you know, the bloodline is good. quality of this Asagi is good. So if you like, if you're looking for nice Asagi for the really good price, just let me know. This can be a really good candidate for your pond. Okay. So before we go, please take another look of this beautiful Asagi. I call it simple beauty. It's such a simple plain koi, but every part of the body is so perfect. Okay, so thank you very much for watching another Kodama showcase. I'll be back next week. Until then, stay happy with your koi. Thank you.